Greetings, everyone. Eric Brown, MOBO-Media. What's going to happen to all the people that are going to lose their jobs when it comes to AI? And there are going to be a lot of people that are going to lose their job when it comes to AI. This is something that a question that I've struggled with. I saw this a long time ago when I saw the way technology was evolving. I knew at some point people's jobs would be at stake. And so right now, they're saying that they're talking about unemployment going upwards of 20%, man. They're talking about millions of folks losing their jobs because of AI. And, the question I always get from folks is, Eric, what are people going to do if they don't have a job because of AI? And I'll be honest with you, I haven't a clue. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I will tell you that after 2020, a lot of strange things started happening, even 2020 itself. A lot of strange things started happening, you know what I'm saying? You go, that kind of goes into population control and all that sort of thing. And, because you're going to have a lot of people that really, I hate to put it this way, but some folks believe there are going to be people and there's not going to be need for some people. Some folks believe that it's going to get to a point where you're going to have a significant portion of the population that people do not believe is going to be needed. And it's sad. It's a twisted way of thinking, but it's reality. That's the way the billionaires think right now. But yeah, a lot of folks are going to lose their jobs at AI. And I don't know what the answer is, but I will say that folks need to start preparing themselves. One, start educating yourself on AI. As far as the job market, there's not a whole lot you have control over unless you are, one of these bosses who can afford AI for their businesses. There's not a whole lot you can do, man. Elon Musk is getting ready to roll out these robots, I think next year. I can't remember how much they're costing per robot, but it's very, very cheap compared to hiring an individual. And so it's coming. It is coming. It's already here, man. It's already here. And I think right now, what Elon Musk did with this whole Doge thing, I really, really, really believe there was more to it than this whole government efficiency thing. I think it had to do with preparing everybody for this huge pivot, a turn toward AI. And now, this guy has access to everybody's personal data, everybody's data. So you're talking about unlimited AI, man, from a standpoint of just having access to all that data, man. It's just, it's scary. But I think they've been preparing us for this for some time. I think there's a bigger agenda at play. I really think there are people that really don't care whether you have a job or not because of AI. All they care about is profits, and they found a way to maximize profits with little overhead, using robots and AI. It's crazy, man. It's going to get crazy. People are going to lose their jobs. You may even have protests, folks protesting against AI. It hasn't started happening yet, but I can tell you right now, once folks start realizing the true impact of AI to their lives, I think you'll have people up in arms and people will start screaming for regulation and laws. Because right now, there are no regulation and laws, no oversight of AI. It is happening so fast, it's evolving so fast, that legislators are saying there's no way in hell they can even act on it. It is going in so many different directions. You talk about protection of folks' privacy and things like that. That's almost lost in the shuffle now. It's like people don't even care about that. The bigger game is, seems like everybody's to this race between the U.S. and China, this whole AI race. I don't know what the hell that's about. But, race for what? Race for something artificial. Don't get it. But at the end of the day, everything's about money. We all know that. But yeah, man, a lot of folks are going to be in dire situations when this stuff really, really, really starts to roll out. And I think there's going to be a point where there's going to be a mass rollout. I really do believe that. I think it's going to happen within the next 24 months, the next 2 years. You're going to see some mass layoffs in certain industries, particularly like the food industry. Even fast foods, man. You really don't need folks to operate these fast food places. Case in point, if I go to the airport here, I got an airport here in Austin, man, and you literally can go and get your own food and everything and pay for it at the little kiosk, and there's no one working there. So that proves that point. But the bigger thing is the automation. These machines can make hamburgers, they can make sandwiches, they can, cook up recipes as long as you program, the right information into it. It'll spit out what you want, man. No different than what, I'm sure y'all play around with ChatGPT. If you haven't, go play around with it. But yeah, we're about to witness something that is truly, truly epic. Good, bad, or indifferent, it is here. Learn about it, get to know it. Don't be afraid of it, because fear is not the way we need to respond to this thing. We need to respond as humans, as folks that are truly intellectually gifted, and we're way above anything artificial. So artificial intelligence is something that should be a resource for us, not a primary go-to sort of thing. But there's going to be people who rely on AI, just like they do with social media. People hide behind social media, so there's going to be a lot of lazy people using AI for normal everyday tasks. This is where the jobs are going to go, man. Like I said, fast food joints, automation, administration, secretarial work. I hate to use the word secretary, but I was told secretary is not a good term. Administrative assistant is more appropriate. But a lot of these folks, these tasks, man, this AI can spit out all of this stuff. Hell, you can even put in a few words and tell ChatGPT to create some PowerPoint slides based on a certain subject. And just imagine if you forgot to do your PowerPoint slides at a job meeting or something like that, or I don't know, you left it on the train or whatever. 30 minutes before the meeting, all you got to do is type into ChatGPT, hey, give me some PowerPoint slides on, I don't know, anything from water efficiency or whatever. And man, in 12 slides, and it'll spit it right out, man. And you have your slides and ready for the meeting. All you got to do is just talk through the slides, But yeah, technology is here. It's nothing to be afraid of. I think there is some fear. I posted something yesterday about AI. And what I got back, there was one guy said one of his biggest fears is scammers, man. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's one of mine. And I think the scammers are what they're doing right now. They're really learning AI right now. They're really learning, and they're coming up with these crazy ways of scamming people. I'm telling you right now, it's about to get straight crazy. I don't know about y'all, but my phone has been ringing off the hook with these scam calls, robocalls, and everything. And so that kind of lets you know they're knocking on the door and they're ready to come in as soon as the AI lets them. But these folks you better believe these folks are learning AI and how to use it to their advantage. You're going to see a whole different levels of scamming. Let me just put it to you like that. Scamming that you thought you never even would ever see is going to be taking place, and probably already taking place right now as we speak. But yeah, my advice, man, is just learn AI. Don't be afraid of it. It is here. It ain't going nowhere. There's a lot of money behind it. They've been pulling data for the last, I would say, 10 to 30 years. They've been pulling data every time you go on the internet and do searches, every time you go to Google, every time you get on the cell phone, facial recognition. It is pulling all that data. And all that data right now, people are creating things with that data. And they're creating it without laws, without regulation, without oversight. So in that aspect, we should be concerned. But yeah, look at the benefits of using AI. Try to incorporate it into your daily lives from a positive perspective. But, I always advocate for anyone, see the good in anything negative, because I know a lot of people say there's a negative with AI, but there's some good in it. We just got to see it. You got to see it. Hey, with that, this is Eric Brown, MOBO-Media. AI is here to stay. There ain't no sense in being afraid of it. Let's just grab it by the horns and ride it. With that, I'll let you go. Eric Brown, MOBO-Media. I'm out.